I'm very, very excited about the potential for this group. I think the recruits that we've added add a level of depth that we didn't have last year. There were moments where bowlers bowled really well, but we didn't have a collective presence often with the team depth. So this gives us, we're taking 9 to the New Orleans event, which just gives us a lot more potential to score higher and beat teams. So we're looking for both things, higher scoring potential and also competing at a higher level head-to-head against very strong teams. I think our big focus is on the East Coast Conference Championship event. I mean, everybody understands that's really our best opportunity to qualify and bowl our way into the national championship. I think they're very confident that they can beat a very strong Adelphi team that beat us in the final last year. They've returned everybody, including some very strong power. But I feel very confident that our women are not intimidated, and they believe that we have the strength to be competitive against anyone. And I think that's the exciting part is we are very, very hopeful for a successful season, and all of the women believe very strongly in everyone. So that itself is just a whole different dynamic than when we departed for New Jersey on our first event last year, which was a very scary outcome. We started the season in the first 2 events 4-21. So I think going through that experience of being at the lowest point to getting to the second place finish in the East Coast Conference Championship has all of the returners very motivated. They're very excited about the new bowlers too. And I think as an overall perspective, that's going to drive everyday hard work. Having mentors as a second-year program is so fundamental to really building the highest level that you can make. So I think that's the big thing, is everybody understanding that has been here that it is a long-term process building towards March and April. And if we have ups and downs, they're going to be able to share that experience with the new bowlers who will experience it for the first time. We don't know how our season's going to go until we actually go through it. But anytime, obviously there are ebbs and flows in performance. And I think having the older players, second-year players, sharing the information that just be patient, it will get better, you will get better, and kind of driving that during those down periods to work harder and stay motivated. And I think that's really fundamental to great programs that have culture and history, is that everybody understands that the vision of the program and what you do drives the success in the long term, especially in bowling, which has such a long season. Is we need that mindset every day to keep working, so everybody's ready when we peak in March and April to perform at their best. Well, we're very process driven, so part of the major focus is getting the new players into our routines and habits and ways of the LMU program. That's the first priority. The other is just going through the motions and working hard collectively as a unit. We haven't been on the lanes together since March in a competition setting, so it's going to take time to build that process. That's my biggest hope, is can they work hard and maintain emotional control for 3 days? If we do that, I think we're going to be in a good position in each match. We've spent a lot of time drilling bowling balls to prepare for this event, to create different ball motion. We have some unique situations at this particular tournament. The first 2 feet are not oiled because it's an AMF bowling center, and it's going to create a little bit of a different ball motion. So maintaining composure, working hard, and trusting the process is really the key. The outcome will take care of itself if they do those things. If they trust, if they communicate, they have good attitudes and maintain emotional control, the rest will take care of itself, and we'll perform at our best this particular weekend.